Okay, here we have a sprite in the middle of the stage, the cat. We can use the cat this time. Going up to shrink, I can bring the shrink arrows down by clicking on them and click my cat until the cat gets quite a bit smaller. I'm going to then pull the cat up here, and if I move the cat around, if you look down here at these two numbers, they change when I move the mouse as well, but the X value changes from a positive 240 maximum all the way to a minus 240 on this side. So for this project, I'm going to set the cat at minus 120. And I need another sprite. So I'm going to go grab another sprite, grab the beetle. And the beetle will also start on minus 120. And I'm going to shrink the beetle as well. There. So I have my two sprites. And of course, when I shrunk him, it moved his center of the sprite himself over. So I'm going to move him to minus 120. Now, to make sure that the cat and the beetle move back to that spot, I'm going to pull out event blocks that start a script, green flag, and when space key pressed. I'm going to put those over here. If I go to the motion blocks, right here, this is where the beetle is right now. It'll always say wherever the beetle is at the point in time that I go over and click on the block. So if the beetle is here, it's going to say this. If I want the beetle to be at minus 120 and this says he's at minus 121, well, I'm just going to change this value to minus 120 and the beetle will move ever so slightly. In fact, almost can't even notice. So the green flag clicked is actually going to be what I have the beetle do. So I want the beetle to move, and the total movement is going to be 100 pixels. Pixels are tiny, and they're represented by steps in Scratch. And of course, the pixels of 100 are going to represent 10. So when we're adding to 10, we'll use different numbers. And for the first one, what we're going to do, we need to put the pen down. That'll draw a line. And I need to set the pen size down at the bottom to 5. Now don't pick change pen size because it'll continually change it, which isn't really what we want here. And I'm going to I'm going to change the pen color by. I'm going to also need that block. So if I go to motion, after I put the 10 down, I'm going to move 30 steps. Then I'm going to change the pen color by 80. And I'm going to move 70 more steps. And in this case, 30 plus 70 equals 100 pixels. And for students, 3 plus 7 equals 10. So I'm going to add a comment by right-clicking. 3 plus 7 equals 10. Pull this up, and that way they can show you they understand that the code equals this math. So let's see what that looks like when I press the green flag. There we go. Now when the space key pressed, go back. Notice the line didn't disappear. If I go back to the pen, I also need a clear block. So let's try that. There we go. Green flag. He's moved 3 plus 10. Good. Can you make the cat do something different? Two different numbers that also add up to 10.